Welcome to the something original podcast. Motherfuckers.
Welcome back. Episode 16 of the Something Original podcast. My name is Hazy.
And I'm Gan.
So we didn't change our names, Gan. Well, I haven't really. It's not official yet. We're not rebranding yet, but
Yeah. So
still Hazy and Gan.
So no one can take it. No one can take it.
What'd you say?
No one can take it.
Yeah, don't take it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how was your week, Gan?
It was a good week, dude.
Happy 4th. It's not 4th of July yet, but
Happy 4th to you as well. Did you have a good
I
week?
appreciate it. Yeah.
Was
I
it-
found a fucking website to read all my manga on, so I'm set. I'm okay.
I need to. I want to put that on my laptop. I think.
I think you can.
Yeah.
Totally could.
I mean, you're telling me about it.
You can get. I don't know why you don't want it on your phone though. Why are you not wanting it on your phone?
Because I like to read in a studying atmosphere.
What does that even mean?
I like to be sitting at a desk.
To read?
Yeah.
You don't like. This is what I do, man. Seriously, all day I just sit on my couch and just read manga.
Well, I would do it at a table. Just because
You're so weird. You just like, all right, I'm gonna go read real quick. I'm gonna plop down, make sure I set up my desk, and then I'm gonna fucking read something. What?
you don't have to set up my desk. My desk is already set up at all times.
Oh my god. So you like it? That's when you decide to read. You like cross your mind. Oh, I'm gonna go read. So you're gonna go to your desk and read.
Yes. This is exactly.
You could literally, you could have it on your phone in bed. You could be laying in bed and be like, I'm gonna read a few chapters of whatever. Bing, bada, boom. Pull it up on your phone. Boom,
Yeah.
there it is.
Eh.
Why? Do you not have a phone? How am I texting you all the time now?
I don't have a phone.
I know you do. I know you're lying.
No.
Is your phone still like messed up? Because whenever I text, it's still like your email.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Why?
Is it working with other people?
Yeah.
Oh, what? And why am I the only one?
I don't know.
It's
'Cause-
because every time I want to send you something, I have to type in your email instead of your name.
That's probably like inconvenient.
It is very inconvenient.
I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that.
Should I like? I don't know if anybody out there can help me in this situation. I know it's happened to me before, and I mean, mine fixed itself. Obviously, it's just me apparently.
It's AT&T for anybody that's wanting to know.
You have AT&T too?
Yeah, 2.
Oh, nice. I have AT&T.
Look at that. We're AT&T and right on.
Do you know the chick from the AT&T commercials?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I shouldn't talk about it because she doesn't like talking about it. She's like, she had a bunch of like pictures that came out like a year or two ago of her like at like Halloween parties and stuff, and she was wearing very provocative outfits or like really revealing outfits, and those like circulated all over the internet, and she hates them because she obviously is like the face of AT&T right now.
Yeah.
And it's just, but I mean, if you're, no, never mind, never mind. I also had this thought today. I think horny people should run everything.
Run everything?
Yes.
Don't they technically right now? Doom doom. Gotcha.
You know what? I feel like people need to be in a constant state of horny, because I think without horny people, things would never get done.
There's no drive.
Yeah, there's no drive. I mean, I'm reading this manga right now, Chainsaw Man.
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard of that?
I
There's
did.
a anime about to come out with it.
I heard of it.
I'm reading it right now. The main character just wants to like fuck everything. But it's
Gangster.
like but I mean that's where I got the idea. I was like, dude, this guy's like driven because all he wants to do is like touch boobs and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really funny. But I mean there's more obviously to the story. That's not why I fucking read it. I read it because the fucking story's good too, like the outside story. He just has like a weird drive to him.
Yeah, isn't he schizophrenic, or doesn't he have like?
I don't think so.
No.
He just has a devil inside of him. He has a chainsaw devil inside of him.
Oh.
And it turns him into a chainsaw man, and he kills demons or devils is what they call them.
Oh. I see now.
And he like and like his like bosses, they're all fucking females obviously, and they're like, if you do this mission or if you kill this devil, I'll let you kiss me, or I'll let you touch my boob or whatever. And that's the only driving factor that he has. He's like, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking kill this devil. Because okay, this is the backstory. He like grew up with nothing. He had no parents. He was like super in debt from his dad who died, but the Yakuza was like, you're still gonna fucking pay the debt. So he literally just had to scrape by. He had to like go kill devils with his little devil chainsaw puppy.
Mm-hmm.
And he would do that. He would get money for it, but all the money would go to the Yakuza. And he like couldn't afford anything. He like smelt like shit, so nobody wanted to be around him. So he like lived in a shack with his chainsaw dog. And then eventually like he got fucked up. He like got cut in pizzas, but so did his chainsaw dog. The chainsaw dog fused with him, and now the chainsaw dog lives inside of him. And
Like a chimera.
yeah, basically, but now the only drive that he has, now that he has a job as a devil hunter, all he cares about now is like touching boobs and stuff, because he was never able to do that.
Oh my god.
It's pretty. I mean, that's the main character, but everything else that goes on, dude. The fucking powers in this universe it's actually pretty cool. Like some of the artwork's fucking amazing. I'm just like, whoa, dude, this is fucking whoa.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, I would seriously do it. I'm using Viz, the app, and it's only a $2 a month subscription, and you get all the anime or all the manga at your disposal.
Thank you guys for coming into Something Original Podcast. But here, real quick, we're going to talk to you guys about this product. It's called Viz for $2. I'm just kidding.
No, fucking sponsor us. Seriously, dude. We need some sponsors, honestly. It's been, how many episodes? 16. I said that earlier, didn't I?
Yeah.
16 episodes in, we have no sponsor. Wow. But
We will get
Viz, if you're listening, please.
We will gladly.
Gladly. So, going off topic here, did you hear about the drama with Lil Uzi Vert?
I have heard multiple things.
What are the multiple things that you heard?
I've heard that he pistol whipped his ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Did he try to fight St. John?
I think he just flashed his gun at St. John.
Hey, yeah. I mean,
at a cafe or something.
didn't he feature on his last album too?
No, he did. I thought they were tight. I don't know. I guess that's how artists are, you know, like they'll do something and then like something will happen. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's just like human nature. Did you hear about like A$AP Rocky like ghosted Tyler, the creator? That's why he wasn't on Tyler Creator's newest album.
Yeah. That's weird. I wonder why.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just like music industry right now. It's like it's crazy. But
Yeah,
I mean,
The
I always
Weeknd
looked at.
and Angelina Jolie. What the fuck is going on?
Oh shit! Yeah, I just saw that the other day too.
I feel like we're in an alternate reality right now. Like, what the fuck is going on?
No, it's weird, and the fucking world's ending.
Yeah, and there's that also on top of all of it.
Yeah. I sent a video to Gan this morning. I think it happened last night. We're filming this on Saturday, so like Friday, Saturday. There was an oil spillage in the Gulf of Mexico, like outside of Mexico. And there was a video that was shot of this fucking like flame portal coming out of the ocean. And it was just like the water was all on fire. I think they lit the oil on fire because that's what you're supposed to do if you have an oil spill in the ocean. This is just like, that's a good way for it to just like all go away. But we suck as humans.
Yeah.
Like that video alone is literally, it literally just screams like, oh, we're fucked. Like, if this is still happening, even though, like, oil and gas are, like, we've used them for, for the most modern times, and we still are having issues with, like, fucking oil lines breaking at the bottom of the ocean, we have an issue, and we need to obviously, it's fucking killing the planet, so we need to just find an alternative.
Yeah.
That's my rant. That's my little rant about that shit, because we're fucked.
Yeah, that's I really don't know what to add on to that, because I also agree.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
a moment of silence for the planet. I wasn't being serious.
Oh, okay.
A moment of silence. Jesus Christ. So, in other news, the first case of a penis break was I don't know when, but the first known case of a penis like snapping happened recently during sex.
I thought fuck, what's that guy's name?
Johnny Knoxville?
Dennis Rodman. I thought his snapped multiple times.
I don't know. Well, I don't know what the point of that story was then that I saw. I forget where I saw it. But it was just like, oh wait, that's so fucking random. I sent it to everybody.
I know.
I was like, hey,
you
look
sent
at
it to
this
me,
shit.
it's like, why do I need to know this? Like, you warning me?
Well, yeah. Have you ever had an encounter like that? Mine's been close to breaking.
I mean, I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think so.
You haven't had a close encounter like that?
No, I'm a virgin.
Not according to Ryan on the one guest podcast we had.
What are you talking about?
No, I know you're lying.
What do you mean?
We have fucking audio evidence.
I am a man of God.
Lie.
I'm a man of the Lord, thank you. These are the Lord's chips.
You've never had like a close encounter like that though?
No.
Yeah, you never been like
the closest
going at it?
I've had is with Jesus. That's the closest it's ever been. Besides that, dude, I don't know. What do you mean by this? Like, are you talking about marriage? Because you're really confusing me here, bro. Close encounter. Of like the third kind? Are you into this alien shit?
Shut up, dude. Shut up. God. You know what I'm talking about. I know you're just trying to act all innocent. You're like the good guy on the podcast.
The good guy of what?
Honestly, dude, I did have an epiphany.
What's that?
About like religion and stuff.
Okay. Lay it on me.
If you just like real quick, because obviously I don't like talking about religion. I'm still agnostic, but I used to think deep down. I know I always used to say like, oh, you can do whatever you want, like practice whatever you want, just don't throw it at me. But I saw this girl on TikTok, and she was talking about how she's deconstructing from Christianity. 6 years she's deconstructing. She's taking herself out. She's trying to like despiritualize, come away from the church and stuff. But she was trying to make like a funny skit about it, but honestly it kind of like struck a nerve with me. She was like, I don't know how to live my life without believing in Christ and stuff. And I was like, you know what, you should, if you truly want to believe in Christ, in God or whatever, you should be able to, and I always was under the assumption that, or just my opinion, I think organized religion as a whole, all religions are dumb and culty. And I think that's why she was deconstructing, is because she realized the flaws of organized religion. But I think you shouldn't take away the spirituality of it. If you truly believe like God and Jesus are real, you should believe in them. But try to do it with a sense of good and dignity. Don't like obviously be a dick about with your religion. But I mean that's all I wanted to say about it.
Yeah, that's it. There should be a happy medium, like, you know what I mean. The same way that you're saying you respect the spirituality, the same way that they should respect just boundaries and instead of trying to force. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I think it's just I think that's why a lot of people nowadays for sure are like leaving the church in masses. Like that's what Christians and everybody on that side are talking about. They're like, yeah, these kids nowadays aren't going to church. They don't have any moral values. No, it's not because we don't have moral values. Honestly, I think people who are leaving the church are seeing the corruption and just like ill will of the religion. And they're moving away from it because they're like, oh, this isn't good morals. These aren't good morals to have, because you're saying one thing but you're doing another. And I think that's why a lot of people are deconstructing. They're more self-aware now. And yeah, I mean, I think that's
I think you nailed it right on the head right there at the end, honestly.
Yeah.
With just being more self-aware. I feel like I come encounter with a lot more and more people, like as time goes on, that are more self-aware. It's really, really great to actually see that.
It is, but obviously there's still that like backlash. Like, oh, it's unfortunate because we do live in such a traditional, like valued society where you have to like have these set of morals. But I do like people are being more critical of their religion and stuff, and actually seeing the flaws in it and actually turning away from it, because it's like, oh, that's not the life I want to live, and these aren't the morals that I think we should be sharing.
Exactly,
yeah. So I mean, talking about God and everything really wants me to bring me to my next topic, actually, of why Indiana is still a terrible state.
Yeah, perfect correlation there, honestly. Perfect.
Yeah. I think that's God's country.
That is.
God's state. Just kidding. I was just in Indiana yesterday. And you know what? I have it in the notes. I said Indiana still sucks. And because I honestly got a few complaints from people that lived in Indiana. They were like, Indiana's not that bad. And I was like, you're wrong. And I'm going to tell you why you're wrong on the next episode of the podcast. But I was actually in Indiana yesterday because of I had to take Shiloh there for a registry thing. And we were in Indianapolis.
And
again.
of course, for research purposes, also, you went there, right?
For research, I really wanted to get down to the nitty gritty and really understand why this place is so bad. We get there, and I still think it's low tier state. I still think it's not the best state. I wouldn't want to live there. If you paid me money to go live there, I probably wouldn't go there and live there, even if you gave me money.
What tier do you think Indiana would be?
Like, what are the tiers?
Like, is it like an S tier, God tier, A,
no.
B, C, D?
It is. I would give it a D. lowest being an F. Okay.
Yeah.
D. Okay. This is the only reason why I like Indiana, because we went to a college part of the city of Indianapolis. I think we went down to Purdue. I think I saw a Purdue sign, so I was like, "Oh, we're next to Purdue." And honestly, I never thought Purdue was like a nice school either. So, But they have this they have a pretty cool like college atmosphere there that is just like people. I mean, people are just nice there. Like when we were in Indiana the first time, which is what instigated me to say Indiana sucks. Everybody that I saw and everybody that I was like next to, I could just tell was like, oh, these people are fucking dicks, and I don't want to be around them. I don't like the fucking energy that they're giving off. I think I was just around people that were like me, and I honestly feel like I could relate with a lot of people around me. And there was just so many dope ass like restaurants on like the strip that we were on. I was like, what the fuck? Like, where did this come from? Why is Indiana why are the Indianan gods like showing me this right now? Did they listen to the fucking podcast and be like, dude, we need to fucking show this guy what Indiana's about? Yeah. Sorry though, you're still D tier, but you're not an F.
They're like, make us B tier.
No, I might wiggle you up to C. But no, I think C is still like a livable state for me. I would not be able to live in Indiana.
Yeah.
But I will say we did go to a pizza place there. It wasn't that good also. But it looked really nice.
Yeah.
The area, the outside seating was beautiful. I think honestly it was just because it was like a really nice day too and I was in a good mood.
Yeah. I mean,
so I'm being generous, honestly. Maybe in like a week I'll give you guys an F. I'll bump you guys back down, but I don't know.
Yeah, you guys got D because he's in a good mood. So
you got the D because you're in a good mood.
Yeah, he got the D because he's in a good mood. Okay? Take that as you will.
So, how do you feel about Indiana again?
When I went through there, not much. I don't know. I went there for
what would you rate it on D tier or on a tier list?
Tier list, I would say absolutely God tier. Absolutely God tier.
Why?
Because
are you just like trying to fuck with me right now on the podcast?
What do you mean?
You're just going. First of all, you're saying like you've never had a fucking close encounter with breaking your dick. I know every guy has.
No. You have to have sex to do this, Chase. I've just went over this with you. How many times I got to do this? I am a virgin. Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to bring the Lord's name into this. But I don't know. I would give Indiana, let's say, I would give it a C because the car show there was really nice when I went.
Where'd you go for a car show?
Indianapolis.
Oh, okay. See, that's the only thing too. That's why you guys have no other relevant city in your state. Indianapolis is honestly a C
I
tier
mean,
city.
no. I mean, Ohio's no like walk in the park either. I mean, it's not like
We got fucking Columbus.
people
We
aren't.
got Cincinnati. We got Cleveland. We got Akron. We
But
got Dayton.
you'll never hear someone say, "Hey, you guys want to pack up the old station wagon and go to fucking Ohio? You guys want to go pack up the lawn chairs and go to Dayton and let's just sit out in the parks of Dayton?" I'm just kidding.
No, you're right. You're right. I would give Ohio B tier. B tier.
Okay. But you also have the biased opinion of being from there. So,
I was gonna give it A, but I took my bias out and gave it a B.
okay.
How you like that? Do you think that's fair?
I think that's fair.
What would you rate it?
C.
And you gave Indiana a C.
That's my unbiased
Yeah.
opinion. I was going to
Okay.
give it a B.
Since you're in California, what would you rate that? Since you fucking keep going back to California.
California, motherfucking S tier, baby.
Not God tier?
No, not God tier. It's not perfect.
Just
but
S. Oh, okay.
I
Nice.
think once I, like, make it to a city that is suspended in the sky with gravitational thrusters, then that will be my S tier city or God tier city. That will be it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was like thinking on the car ride back from Indiana, we got stuck in traffic. Fuck you, Indiana, because why? There shouldn't be any traffic. We didn't fucking hit any traffic going through Ohio. We fucking hit it right when we're leaving Indiana, and it was just so annoying. We left at. We seriously drove all day yesterday in fucking Indiana. We left at 8:30. We got there at like 11. We left at 3, and then we didn't get home until 6:30. I drove for half the time, but it felt like a year. Anyways, during that long car ride when I was sitting in traffic, I was thinking, wow, dude, like it would be so nice if we could have flying cars right now. You know? Obviously when you're sitting in traffic, you have that thought cross your mind. You're like, dude, what if we had fucking flying cars? What if we had a high-speed rail system? And how do you think like flying cars would work if we did have like flying cities like that, like how you were saying?
Like how would
Like
they?
what kind of like, yeah, like what would be like the road system? Because I've seen like movies try to predict like how like traffic would work
Like
with
Star
flying
Wars?
cars. Yeah, you know, like how
I don't. Well, in the beginning, I could see it be kind of free flowing, but I mean, once
Yeah.
there became multiple cities in the sky, that then hypothetically, I don't know. I'd feel like they would have to think of something, but even then, how do
Do you think we would? Do you think we wouldn't have flying cars though? Do you think we would still be like ground cars, but we would make roads in the sky somehow?
Oh,
What do you
man.
think would work better?
I feel like if you could find. Okay, so I'm trying to think more for like the Earth in the sense of like climate change, or you know what I'm saying, or
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
in that sense. So if we could find some kind of fuel that could power these flying cars, I think, and also there's a loud car around here.
I
But-
heard it.
But I feel like we would need to find a long-lasting fuel system that also, isn't harmful to the environment. Does that make sense with that?
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But do you think when we would have flying cars, do you think there would be like an elevation like limit? Do you think like
Oh, definitely.
you wouldn't be able to go up to a certain height?
Well,
obviously, you couldn't go past like a stratosphere or whatever.
Yeah.
You would like have to. But do you think like in like the fucking area that these fucking sky cities are at, do you think we would have to be on the same ground level? Or because I feel like if you elevate shit, I can see if you have cars going over each other, there could be issues, but it could also solve a lot of problems in that sense also.
Yeah, I think.
Do you know how complicated it is with like airplanes? Like they have the fucking air tower shit.
Yeah.
That's so complicated. I watched a video of it the other day, and they talk about like one mistake and we're fucked.
Yeah.
But they are like so fucking dedicated and well trained that they are able to do that. But they have that. It's just so crazy how it all works.
But they also actually have a jet, the F-35, that we actually tested. Fun fact on my ship, but it can actually, it can land like it can take off vertically and land like it come in and just hover there. It's a jet too, so it can fly. At the speed
I think I saw a video of that.
Yeah, and so I mean, if we can incorporate that on a smaller scale,
how do you think we would be able to do flying cars? Do you think we would need to wait for like anti-gravity system, or like we would have to use like thruster jets like that?
I mean, I feel like for the best overall, we would try to find some kind of anti-gravity system, some kind of propulsion in that sense. But I don't know, man. I would like to see it, but I feel like if you would want to see it sooner, it would have to be like jet powered. But then you also got to think like that's not quiet, Like how would they make it?
Yeah.
Like there's like even like 200 people take off for fucking work in the morning, and it sounds like someone's coming in to fucking bomb the place. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It would. I feel like it would also be really expensive to fuel.
Oh, definitely.
And yeah, it just wouldn't be like an efficient way to travel.
You'd have to make that rapper money. You have to make some real good.
Seriously,
real
maybe
good money.
We should make a early stages. Maybe make a mass communication or mass travel vehicle, like a big ass sky bus. I don't know, or train that can carry like thousands of people at one time. Early stages, but I still don't know how that would work. I think I saw. Oh yeah, dude, you wouldn't be able to land that motherfucker probably.
Well, you'd have to have. I mean, if it was brought down to even a bus scale, I mean, you'd need like a little landing pad. But I don't think it would be as, abrupt of a fucking, like a big ass airway. You could just have, I feel like a backyard landing strip almost, but obviously
a tube.
Yeah, and obviously have like the asphalt fucking, laid down.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. I'm obviously not a physicist. Also, guys, I am just.
Weren't you in robotics in high school?
Yeah, my junior and senior year.
Why did you go into that? I always wondered that because it just seemed like not like you for when I knew you.
Well, I just like to learn a little bit of everything, and I was just like honestly like fuck it, and I figured with robotics, I could eventually become Iron Man, so I figured that was the best route to become Iron Man, which is the end goal with my life. Ultimately, is to become Iron Man.
Yeah. Well, would you want to be Iron Man or would you want to be like your own
I would be
character?
Gan Iron Man, right? That's pretty original.
Ganner Man.
No, I would be Destructo
Would you
Fist.
Ganon Cannon?
No, Destructo.
Cannon Ganon.
Destructo Fist. That would be it.
You would just make like 2 robotic fists or like what?
No, I would obviously have full armor. I got more class than that.
Okay.
But
you would put more emphasis in your fists?
you're losing the point, dude. Okay?
No, I'm trying to get to the point of the name. Why would you only name
because,
yourself like...
Dude, because it's just cool. Like, they're like, oh, fuck. Here comes
I would
Destructo
not...
Fist.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that name. I think it's kind of... I think it's... No. It's very... It's too specific.
Okay.
And if you're going up against like a villain...
Yeah.
They would know. Oh, this guy probably uses his fist.
Okay.
Even if you don't. What?
Iron Man with a lance, like basically Iron Man, but with a fucking like Odin style lance, right? Boom. But then I'll just be Lancer.
Like,
I'll be Lancer, dude. That'll be my name. And I would.
Isn't there already a superhero named Lancer?
No, not as cool. Not as cool as me.
But you would make like an Iron Man suit, but just with a lance?
Yeah, and I would just...
Then what's the point of the Iron Man suit if you have like such a little weak weapon?
It wouldn't be a weak weapon, bro. It would be ultimately fucking... I don't know. I would give it some kind of upper abilities. Like maybe I could shoot some kind of fucking photon cannon and just blast shit. You know? Something.
So what? So okay. So you have like an Iron Man suit. Do you still have all the same like Iron Man abilities?
Yeah, and more, of course.
Like, okay, so what's the point of the lance? Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
just
no.
be Iron Man.
No, never mind. No, I shoot only from my lance.
So you're weaker than Iron Man, is what you're saying.
No, I would destroy Iron Man. He would come out, and then, you know what I would say? I would say nothing, because I wouldn't even give him the respect of words. That's right.
Do you think if we do get to a point... Because China is, like, testing, like, genetic mutations on humans right now. There was, like, a report that came out about it. Like, they're straight up trying to make, like, superhumans. Do you think at that point, when they do have an abundance of, like, superhumans that have, like, out-of-this-world superpowers, you know? Do you think... obviously, there would be, like, a shift in society where we would have heroes and villains, you know? Because people will just take their power and use it for evil. It's human nature, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what I was really trying to say with that, but, like, do you think that could be potentially, like, the next war that we fight?
Oh.
Basically with, like, superpowers and shit?
I don't think it would be the next one. It would probably be the following one.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we're at a stalemate in a lot of, like, conflicts right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I think one small inconvenient thing that happens to any one of these, like, superpower countries, or just, like, bigger countries, not like they don't have superpowers yet, I think we'll get into a war. But China, I don't know if they have these fucking superhumans already available, but what if they do?
Oh. I don't know.
Do you think we'll nuke them?
I don't
straight
know.
up.
I mean, it depends on their abilities. Like if they just have like the speed of a cheetah, that's not gonna outrun an LMG.
What if they are, like, literally trained to withstand, like, nuclear radiation and stuff? Then we're fucked.
They would have to be like part cockroach, and I don't think anybody would want to be part cockroach.
No, what if they just have the ability of a cockroach, like just the genetic material of a cockroach? They are able to withstand the radiation.
I don't know. I could see that just like the radiation hitting somehow affecting the DNA. Next thing you know, you have these half cockroach humans fucking running around, and then we're all fucked.
So, do you think it is possible that we will eventually be like a species with superpowers because of genetic enhancements like that?
I don't see that ever happening.
Really? You don't see it happening at all?
No, because that would give too much power to the people.
No, they would still be controlled by the state. I feel like you would
Be controlled by the state.
No, I know. They would try. I'm sure because it's the state doing it right now. It's the country. They're developing these people. They gotta have a kill switch.
I could see it going terribly wrong.
No, I know it could go terribly wrong, but I'm sure they're prepared for it to go terribly wrong. So they have a backup plan. Maybe they become superhumans, and they're just stronger than everybody else.
The government?
Yeah. I mean, the heads of the government, I don't know.
That sounds
People
even
who
worse.
are willing. Yeah. Draconians.
That sounds even more like, that sounds even the worst possibility. That's like straight up fucking injustice with Superman. Straight up shit right there.
Have you been reading more comics?
Huh?
Have you gone to your comic store yet?
I have not, but I do have.
What have you been doing, dude?
Me? I've literally been school, gym. I swear, school, gym. That's pretty much it. Right
You
now.
don't eat or sleep?
Well, I go. Yeah, I mean, I eat some food sometimes, and I, dance and cry.
What? Oh.
I'm just kidding. I only laugh. That's all I do out here, dude.
You only laugh?
Yep.
Hey, man, that's good to hear.
That's a good emotion.
Oh.
And smile.
Well, how's school going?
So far, really good, actually.
Really?
Yeah. So far, I'm just keeping up on top of it as best I can.
What's your report card look like?
Right now, boys, straight A's, Hammie. You hear me?
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Congrats.
Thanks, Hammie.
You still working on music?
Not as much as I want to, Hammie.
Like, you haven't started since the last time we talked about it, or?
No. Well, right now, it's just getting the money to get FL Studios. There we go. Plug that in there. Now we'll take a moment to talk to our sponsors. Have you guys ever wanted to make a beat? Have you ever wanted to stand out in a crowd? Here, something to record your sound. FL Studios comes to you live with the best sounds on the internet. Make sure that you now go to flstudios.com and type in you there?
Pussy. Yeah, I'm here.
My bad. Was the plug too long?
What? The plug?
Yeah, the FL Studio plug. Was it too long?
No, not at all. I wanted you to keep going. It was fun.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's fine. It's okay. Yeah,
But
whatever.
that's what I need, though, is I just need to get some FL Studio going, and then I should be good to go. Just need to start getting shit down.
I have Logic on my computer. I wish I could just... Oh, wait, you don't have a Mac, though. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm Windows gang now. Gang.
Do you like Windows more than Mac?
Yes,
Why?
because it's just overall easier to use.
How, though?
Not as many restrictions as Mac. Mac's got all
Like
them
what?
restrictions. They got them big restrictions. Like if you try to do like certain things, That's like there's big restrictions.
We like them big restrictions.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. What big restrictions you talking about?
You know, like when they got like you click on this thing and then something comes up and they're like, we're restricting you of this.
I do not recall what you're talking about. I use Mac every day, and I don't see that ever.
I don't know. I had a Mac before it was stolen in Phoenix, and I don't know. I like my Windows one a lot more.
Hey man, it's just preference, you know. I don't know why you're getting so defensive about it.
Dude, back up.
Well, how much does FL Studio cost?
I think like 200.
200?
Yeah, 200. So if you want to, any of the listeners want to start a GoFundMe and they want to hear me start recording music, there you go. Boom.
We'll start a GoFundMe. Honestly, the podcast will.
Yeah, you want to add the podcast too? So we can start really amping this shit up. We got you, boy, girls, anybody, everybody.
Honestly, maybe we should just start doing more stuff on the Patreon. That way we could actually make money from our loyal subscribers. Or loyal listeners, because they aren't subscribers. Yeah, you got to pay money to be a subscriber.
Yeah. We could start adding some more to the Patreon. Like, I don't know. What else could we...
No, we have a few ideas, just like extra episodes or like just small little clips.
Yeah.
I don't know. We could be doing something. See, that's the thing. You know, that's the thing. It's the reason why I'm lacking in the mini clips department, because I make sure we get an episode out every single week for you guys, but because I feel like no incentive to like go the extra mile, because I'm just not, you know, getting paid for anything. That's why the fucking mini clips still haven't like come out. I'm gonna fucking do them this weekend. I'm gonna make like 10 just to have, and then yeah. But I don't want to do it.
We got you.
It's okay. It's just if you want to help out,
we go
on to our Patreon.
Boom.
I don't. Dude, I still gotta set up that damn Patreon too.
Damn.
Or at least fill out like how to fucking subscribe. We gotta figure out like a tier list of like subscription. If you wanna help me with that, that'd be fucking tight. Huh.
I got you.
So we're getting to the end of the episode. And there's still one more thing on the topics that I wanted to bring up. So, throughout history, there have been people named Abraham. I think mostly due to like religion and stuff.
I actually just went over this in philosophy. Sorry, side note.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, then you'd be a perfect person to give me an answer to this. Why did people stop fucking naming their kid Abraham?
It was for religious things. Like, I know a lot of Christian families, like, name their children after, like, people in the Bible. They try to keep biblical names. But with Abraham, I mean, I guess he was, like, the first, if you're going with the, you know, theological standpoint, he was the first to really... give a full-on sacrifice to God. So I guess I see the fucking, power in that, because he was about to sacrifice his only child that was like promised to him after waiting his whole life, and then, you know, he was supposed to sacrifice him, and he was just kind of like, okay, my guy, if you want me to kill my son, I will. Like, that's not crazy, but whatever. But yeah, I guess,
he was crazy.
Yeah, and he's also supposed to be the guy with the foreskin thing.
Foreskin thing. What?
Yeah. Like why people get their foreskins cut off? Was from Abraham.
What? He's the reason why I ain't got extra meat.
Yeah.
This motherfucker Abraham.
Yeah, he took our meat, homie.
What the fuck, bro?
He took our fucking meat, bro. That's the guy.
God, no wonder.
You're not that guy, pal.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. God, fuck Abraham then.
Yeah.
But see, you still gotta think though. We had a president named Abraham Lincoln, obviously.
Lincolnian up in that.
Why didn't people just be like, oh, this guy fucking freed the slaves? Why don't we name our fucking kid after him? The guy that's like that.
There are people named Lincoln. There's a car company named Lincoln also, Chase. Are you there?
Yeah, you got me. You got me there. Makes sense.
Because then you can separate the biblical from the American. You know what I mean?
I don't know anybody named Lincoln. Like first name Lincoln?
I know a guy named Lincoln.
You know a guy named Lincoln?
Yeah.
If there's any Abrahams out there, you think it's more of like a Middle Eastern name, maybe? I feel like there might be.
And if you were to abbreviate your name in a cool way, would you be Ham?
No, they would be Abe.
Well, do it in a cool way. Be Ham.
Why be Ham? That's not a cool, like,
then
abbreviated name.
You could always go Ham. Because you already are Ham, dog.
Just start, like, we should start the fucking trend of naming, hey, man, you want to make a pack? You want to make a pack when we have kids? Yeah, firstborn kids. We name him Abraham, and then we just call him Hammie. Hey, Hammie. Hey, Hammie, bro.
Hey, Hammie.
Come clean your room, Hammie. Come.
I think this kid would be eternally scarred when he realizes that his entire existence was a podcast joke.
We gotta follow through, dude.
Oh, man. All right. Hammie it is. Come on, buddy. Oh, my God. That brought some tears in my eyes.
I know, I'm crying.
Just picturing just naming
I'm picturing like a pig-faced kid, honestly. And we're calling him Hammie.
Like, you ever seen, dang it. No, I forgot the movie. Damn it. Oh, Matilda. Have you seen Matilda?
Yeah, I have.
Kind of like the teacher.
Yeah. Oh.
But Hammie, dog. That's Hammie, bro.
The teacher?
Yeah, that's Hammie. That's what Hammie would, but like, you know. Oh, no.
Yeah, but
Hagrid. That's what he would end up looking like. He looked like Hagrid. Boom.
Yeah.
Hey, Hammie, you want to go by Abe now, Hammie? You good guy?
He would. This is probably the outcome of it. If you do name your kids Abraham and then start naming them Hammie, they would disown you when they move out of the house, and then they would legally change their name to like Steve or some shit.
Then he becomes a UFC fighter, and then his entire life is just to come back, find me sitting out on my front porch, sipping on sweet tea, comes up, punches me in the face, then leaves. Well, spits on me, then leaves. I spill my sweet tea all over the place. I'm crying out, Hammie, come back. I'm sorry. Hammie, please. I'm sorry, Hammie. Please.
No, going with the whole UFC thing, fucking celebrity boxing's a fucking craze.
Oh, my God.
Since we're probably going to be super famous in the future because of the podcast and other things, we have our kids. We both name them Abraham. They both become UFC fighters.
Oh, my God, yeah.
They disown us. They hate us throughout all of our lives because we fucking named them after a podcast joke. Become UFC fighters. Celebrity box us. Decide to box us for giving them their names.
They find me meditating over top of Mount Everest. I then come down, not by helicopter, by umbrella. Then I show up to the ring. They wonder, where the fuck has this guy been? Where have I been? I've been on Mount Everest training for this very fucking moment. Then, as my son, fucking Hammie, tries to step towards me, I then jump up, do a spinning swan kick. He doesn't believe it. He's like, wow, this guy's like fucking 60. How's this even happening? But then I come back again with another fucking punch to his face, then crushing all of his pride and all of his hard work of the last fucking 40 years. And it all means absolutely nothing.
So wait, 40 years?
Yeah. Hammie was working up to this point.
Wait, I'm trying to do the math. It's because you said you were 60. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Wait, would it?
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't.
I would have already had Hammie.
Yeah. Fuck. Do you think Hammie's out there?
30 years. 30
Yeah.
years. There we go. 30
No,
years.
probably same situation since we both have sons named Hammie. Both going to the UFC for some reason. I'm probably out in my Florida Beach location with my wife and my other kids that I loved more than my son Hammie because I named them actual better names. I'm working on my fucking solar fucking tech company that creates all this dope fucking robotic shit. I fucking develop a fucking Hexal fucking exoskeleton suit that I can wear.
Mm.
That mimics my skin color so they can't tell that I'm wearing it, but it gives me like super strength.
Ooh.
They fucking do the celebrity boxing match. I get there. I'm playing it off like, oh fuck, dude, I'm scared. Like I know my son is super talented. My son named Hammie. He's super talented.
Fucking
He's gonna
Hammie.
rock. He's gonna rock me. And then he steps into the ring. He's fucking taunting me. I run up, fucking gut punch him. He flies through the ring. I spit on him. I run out of the ring. He's not my son anymore. I disowned him.
It's now Hammie nothing.
He just goes by Hammie. He doesn't get my last name anymore. And then when I'm like on my deathbed, he comes and sees me. He has like ruptured organ scars and shit. He's in a fucking wheelchair. He comes up. He's like, he suffocates me with a pillow. He gets the last laugh.
Lightning strikes cutscene. Wow. What a turn of events, man.
No, I see that's how my life ends, honestly. I hope my son, Hammie, does take me out of this world. That's how I want to go out.
You did it, Hammie. Good for you, buddy. I was already on my deathbed. Good job there.
No. We name
down.
I name my son Hammie. No, I have two sons named Hammie.
Oh, my God.
My second son, Hammie 2. Hammie Jr. Or no, it would be Hammie the second.
Hammie T.U.
What?
Hammie 2. Hammie 2.
Hammie 2. His middle name 2. Hammie 2. He's a track star.
Okay.
He a runner, he a track star. Anyways, he's a track star. He's in college. He's got this great collegiate career being the track star of the universe. There's a new college of the universe
Oh my
because
God.
we found space life. He's running against some of the fastest alien species on planet Observany.
Okay.
Observany.
Is it like Germany?
Observany.
Okay.
He's running to represent Mother Earth
Okay.
in all of its glory. He's the only human in this race. Hammie, my last name. Hammie 2, my last name. With all the stakes on the line, he runs a 400. But
Oh, nice. Good race.
at the very end of the race, he tears his hammy.
Oh my god. Spotlight.
In the story.
Yeah, spotlight comes down on top of Hammie. Cutscene. He's like crying out like fucking Anakin Skywalker after he does that flip over Obi-Wan Kenobi and then burns. But that's how he's crying out. He's like, Father!
I'm in the stands. I'm like Obi-Wan. I'm like, you are the chosen one, Hammie. You are to bring balance to the Force.
He's like,
I hate you.
I can't even fucking do it, dude. Oh my god, just seeing that, just picturing you with a fucking Ben Kenobi beard with a Jedi fucking suit, garb on, like the robe in the stands. Yeah. I get to see you just standing there, hands folded. You are the chosen one, Hammie. Oh my god. I'm fucking dead, bro.
So, do we need a shake on this? Or are we actually going to name our kids Hammie?
And Hammie too?
And Hammie too.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to close this one out after that?
Sure.
I think that was a good ending. Hammie too, bro. Watch out. It was perfect.
This is dedicated to my son. I'm sorry, but I know your future. This will be the end of the show in your life.
Thank you for watching. My name was Hazy.
And I am, and will always be motherfucking Gannon.
Bye.
Peace.